Good morning, friends. Versatile Academy. We are planning to start a series of video lectures regarding UGC NET English literature. We're very happy that we launched last week a video and in Tamil. But I already promised you I will post a video in Tamil as well as in English. So one viewer, he make a comment that, sir, we are waiting for your series of lecture and so on. So today we will start English video lecture series from today onwards. So today I want to start the video with Chaucer, the age of Chaucer, or introduction to the age of Chaucer. And age of Chaucer, it started from 1340 to 1400, and this period is in the 14th century, and this period is a period where it mixed old as well as new, medieval as well as Renaissance. So this is otherwise called to be a transition period. So in this particular period, a lot of changes happened, a lot of reform happened. So literature flourished, and French kingdom, they are the number one, and English, it became a universal language during this period. And Chaucer, who is father of English everything, poetry and literature and everything, so he is the one who initiate the English spirit among all the readers. And in this particular period, before we enter into the Chaucer's biography, we have to understand few things happen, very important things happen, especially 100 Years' Wars, Black Death, then Peasant Revolt. So one by one we can see it. 100 Years' Wars, the very main agenda of 100-Year War is dynasty struggle for French throne. So this is the main reason. And French people, they are the dominant force in this particular. It started in 1337, and it lasted for 100 years. And we can divide this 100 Years' War into three things. Edwardian era, it started from 1337 to 1360, and a Treaty of Bretigny. So Treaty of Bretigny, and in 1360 it happened. And then after that, Caroline era. So Charles V, so the king, so who start the war again in 1360. And then third era is called to be Lancastrian era. And in this three era, so this 100 Years war, it started to happen. And in Lancastrian war, era, Joan of Arc, and you know very well, and she came there. And then this particular war ends. So French became victorious, and England automatically get a patriotic feeling that yes, we can do anything, and we can become a dominant power. And so this particular war, so like Sepoy Mutiny, and this particular war make England or English people to get a patriotic feeling and so on. Right, leave it. Then the second important thing is Black Death. So it happened in 1348. So Black Death, otherwise called to be Black Fever, or so in this particular time, the disease, which so in present thing, it is a communicable disease. So don't have any kind of vaccination and so on. So 30 to 40% of England population was totally destroyed from during this particular period, Black Death. So the year is 1348, and even the Italian writer Boccaccio, he write a famous thing, a Decameron. So the story is belonged to 7 men as well as 3 women. They escape from this particular disease, and they enter into the city. So this story revolves around this 7 men as well as 3 women. So don't forget this. The work name is Decameron. And then, so the next important thing is Peasant Revolt. So Peasant Revolt, what do you mean by Peasant Revolt? Peasant is always, they're very poor people, and they don't have that much of economical background. So John of Gaunt, the Duke of Lancaster, so he make a tax called poll tax. Poll means cap, so head. So head tax. So for example, till 12 years, so they have after 12 years they have to pay a tax to the government, even the peasant. How can a peasant they can pay a tax? So in 1377, John of Gaunt, he make this particular thing. 1377, the tax name is called poll tax, and that a lot of religious people they started to make their statement against this particular tax. And one particular person is called to be John Ball. So he gave a lot of sermon, and he gave a lot of thing, and which make the people and to get a lot of things, especially, and this particular person, so John Ball. Okay, then so these are all the things. Say 100-year war, peasant revolt, and then Black Death. So the three thing. So 100-year war happened in 1337. Peasant revolt, 1377 it started. Then in Black Death, revolt 1381. So right. So now we are moving to the Geoffrey Chaucer. So he was born in 1343, and his inspirations are Dante, Boccaccio, and Petrarch. Who are these three? So they are the three prominent writers of Italian literature. So Chaucer, so he played an important role in English government. Especially he became a controller of customs on wool and skin on 1374. He continued this service for more than 12 years. And Chaucer is a person who wrote all the poem in iambic pentameter. So not all the poem, he played a prominent role in iambic pentameter. So we can divide the Chaucer life into three periods: French, Italian, and English. So in this French, why French? Because French people, they play an important role in Chaucer life. And the first book, Book of Duchess, he wrote in because of French influence. It is the allegorical elegy. So it was written in 1369 about the wife of John of Gaunt. Her name is Blanche, the death of John of Gaunt. So as you know very well, what do you mean elegy? And then the second thing, Italian period. So he wrote House of Fame, Fall of Troy, The Parliament of Fools. And then the third one, English period. So he wrote Legend of Women, Good Women, and then his masterpiece Canterbury Tales. It is a 17-line thing. Okay, it is an epic. So what is Canterbury Tale? It's very simple. And see, there is a group of pilgrims. They started to make travel to go for Thomas Becket. So as you know very well, the murder of the cathedral. And they gathered in a particular inn called Tabardin. And so there, one particular person is there, and he wants to make this travel in an interesting manner. So he told that he make a contest. So that is called to be storytelling contest. His name is called to be Harry Bailey, Harry Bailey. So and they make 24 tales and 12 month, and everything is there is a significance is there. And in this particular Canterbury, Chaucer used the word, here is the God's plenty. It became a famous thing. And in 15th and 16th century poet, they got influence from Chaucer's work, Chaucer's diction, Chaucer phraseology. So all the people, they started to develop a lot of things from Chaucer. They imitate Chaucer. And Matthew Arnold, a famous critic, so he say that. So he's a poet's poet. And a lot of people they say about Chaucer. So Chaucer is the one who create English, and he left English. So they say this kind of phrases for Chaucer. The only reason behind Chaucer, why our literature starts with Chaucer, and even in this net syllabus you can see, without there is a stop question in Chaucer. So definitely you have to study, and I compile all this thing from History of English Literature book, so written by W.H. Hudson, Edward Albee, and so a lot of things are there. And I want to thank my inspiration, Vinith Pandey sir, and then Arpita Karwa, then my teacher J. Sundarraj, and these people play an important role. And especially this is my book, and already I told you, and we are updating our book. Already we have 335 pages of material is there. It is a manual, meant for net and set. Already in the last set examination in Tamil Nadu, so 39 questions came from my book, and it became a Bible for my Tamil Nadu people, students. And because of the advertising issues, I don't want to make it very popular, and I am updating all the PDF and so on. So I will release the updated PDFs very soon, and you follow me and you can get my mobile number, and mobile number I will give you, so you can give your comments on inbox. I will send your mobile number. I am planning to start an online batch from February 25th, and we will send you a lot of PDF, audio material, video lectures, and every week. So we will meet you with 2 lectures. So the next thing will be, so the contemporary writers in the time of Chaucer. Then I'm moving to the Shakespeare period, then Elizabethan period. So I will be covering all this period. So my next video will be about from the contemporary writers of Chaucer period to Shakespeare. So I will cover this. So it needs a lot of meticulous training, and with the help of God we are doing it. So support us as subscribers and share with your friends, and definitely it will be useful for you, especially in the coming examination. March 15th registration start for NET, and June 15th examination is going to happen. July 15th you are going to get your result, and that time we will be meet you, so with a lot of productive result and so on. Thank you once again. I want to sign up. So this is Vinodji from Versatile Academy. So wish you all a great luck for this coming June examination for NET English Literature. Thank you.